Welcome back. I'm joined now by Chef Martin from Spoon's Bistro and Bakery. Is it bakery?
Bistro and Bakery.
Bistro and Bakery. There we go. I always flip them back and forth. Actually, while we're talking about that, just to remind everyone, of course, what is Spoon's?
Spoon's Bistro and Bakery is the restaurant that's located just below the Hospice Center off of 12th Street. It's just a full acting dining room restaurant that people can come in at any time of the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. We have over-the-counter service for the lunch and the breakfast, but full action dining for the nighttime. The a la carte menu is in full swing at that point too. Perfect.
And so the dinner is always delicious, but today we're talking about a special Valentine's Day dinner that you guys are putting on.
Yes. I've got a special menu that I put together that has, you know, a 4-course meal. It's designed for special love of your life, and so come bring them in, and we'll try and make a special evening with the food and the wine, and just the experience would be nice.
There you go. And that's kind of the perfect Valentine's Day gift, especially just spending time with someone that you care about. Is of course great food helps too. It makes it that much better. Yes, it does. And we have some examples of what's going to be on that menu here today.
Right. Yeah, I brought a couple of the samples of the salads, and one of them being a spinach salad with golden and red beets that have been roasted, and then a Caesar salad, how I like to do it, with the braised hearts of romaine. Get it, hearts of romaine.
We're heart focused here today.
Yes, we are. We've got heart-shaped beets for this salad over here. We got a little bit of salt that I'm going to put on here, Himalayan salt. And then also have some pickled red onions.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to go on top of that just to kind of finish that up. And then a champagne vinaigrette. We'll just pour that over the top.
Oh my gosh. And the wonderful thing is that both of these salads they taste delicious, and they're visually very pretty and very colorful too. It's kind of it's all of the senses are being.
It is important that we do, that we make it to be, you know, palatable just by, not just by taste, but by sight.
Exactly.
So yes, of course. So I added more beets to that salad just to finish it up. Now coming to the braised salad, I braise it, I put it on the open grill, and I mark it up. But it's been marinated in the Caesar's dressing.
Oh,
and so now I just go ahead and put the croutons along the side of it.
Wow.
Like so. And if you'll notice the anchovies, the vinegar brined anchovies, I don't know if you'll notice they're
They make a little
heart-shaped.
Heart. There you go, heart-shaped.
Right.
I know, we're going all hard out
I know
to
I'm
here.
silly that way, but
no, but it's good. Again, it's the full experience for Valentine's Day.
Right, so then that's just a Caesar dressing going over the top of that.
Perfect.
Okay, and then we move over to entrees. I've got one of the, a beef Wellington going on for one of the entrees, just like so. Those are beet-soaked leeks to make that heart shape there. And that's just kind of a nice little garnish that goes on there. But it's on top of a red wine demi-glaze. It has a foie gras in there with a mushroom duxelle in the middle with a filet mignon. And that's your basic, classic beef Wellington.
Yeah.
And over here, what I've got here is the seafood cipollini, which is basically, you can see the shrimp, you can see the mussels, the lobster tails with a nice garlic bread. And it's all been poached in this fine lobster sauce. It's basically a lobster broth. And you probably smell it as it's...
It does. It smells so good. So, and these are great because if you're a meat lover or if you're, you know, a seafood lover, you kind of have options.
And you know, I have a vegetarian, you mentioned
perfect.
that. I have a vegetarian that's going to be a Wellington like this.
Oh, nice.
But I'll layer the vegetables inside and then do the puff pastry inside as well. So there's vegetarian option as well.
For everyone.
Yes.
And so with the layout of this meal, do you get like a salad and an entree and a dessert?
We'll start off with your mousse bouche, which is everybody will get a cheese platter that everybody will have, and then you'll have an option for the salads to choose from these 2 salads. Then you'll have an option of 4 entrees. The other entree I have is a braised lamb shank, which I've brought for the New Year's menu, and that
delicious.
was an absolute amazing thing. So I wanted to do it again. And then we have for our final red velvet cheesecake.
Wow, oh my gosh.
So,
So
yeah, I'm excited
so you
to get going
have
on
to
that.
come.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
yes,
oh my gosh.
absolutely.
And so then I know you need to make reservations for this, correct?
Please do, yes. We get booked pretty quickly, so it's a good idea to call in and make the reservation. Sure.
Perfect, okay. And that number is actually right there on your screen, so if you'd like to call and make reservations, it's right there. I mean, my mouth is watering from this. We're very excited to try it, and you should definitely check it out too. Just a great Valentine's Day thing to do.
Absolutely.
And of course, with good people and good food, you can't go wrong there.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for coming on
thank you
today.
again.
Of
Yes.
course, yeah. And make sure you go check this out for Valentine's Day. And again, we'll have that number back on our website, westernslopenow.com. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.